Hi guys, FrostFangs here and welcome back once again, of course, to another Paladins video back on the PTS, the public test server. We're going to be playing some JENOS today with his new skin, just a skin, no gameplay changes. Had a bit of a tough decision of deciding if I wanted to play Inara or JENOS in this video, mainly because I've been covering a bunch of balance changes, so I wanted to switch it up and do a skin, and I haven't made a video on Inara or JENOS since like March, which doesn't seem like too long ago, but that is like nearly 4 months now since I last made a video on those two. I haven't had any changes since then other than the skins, so I thought it would be a good excuse to make a video. And the reason I decided on doing JENOS instead of Inara is because she's in the battle pass, Pete isn't. And obviously I've already done a video on IO and her new skin, Ceres and her new skin, those are both in the battle pass. Amani is too, but I made an Amani video a little bit more recently than Inara and then JENOS. But also I haven't actually played with this one yet in game, whereas I have played with the Inara one a little bit, so this is going to be a bit more of a first impressions, even though I did see it on the patch notes show. It looks really impressive, as you can kind of see here on the right. It looks really good. I have also gone against it a ton. It looks pretty damn good in game. I'm still not used to the sound effect. As far as I can tell, it is also a little bit quieter, so it does have a slight gameplay advantage. I reckon any of the non-standard JENOS skins have a bit of an advantage with the ultimate, but I think overall it is a bit of a disadvantage skin-wise because of how bright it is. It's very easily recognizable in a fight, which of course you don't usually want if you're the healer and stuff, but I feel like the flashiness and the fact that it looks so good kind of, you know, pays off for it. Not really going to go through the setups because they're pretty much the same as they were the last time I covered JENOS. Like I said, he hasn't been changed at all, neither has his kind of meta playstyle or anything like that. You see the healer playstyle, you see the one around his Q, and you also see binary star every now and again, but I don't even have a setup for that because you can easily just use one of these two. So yeah, we'll just go ahead and jump into a game. I don't know if I've said it already, I don't think I have, but the way that you actually get this skin is just a direct purchase. As far as I can tell, it's just an 800 crystal purchase you can get whenever you want. I don't know if it'll have any sort of availability or anything like that, but yeah, you've got 800 crystals, you can grab the skin. You don't have to do the battle pass, you don't have to roll chests or anything like that. Scratch what I literally just said, I just double checked to make sure I wasn't getting it wrong, and you can actually get it in a chest, but it is also direct purchase. So you can roll this chest for 400 crystals, it has a bunch of the pirate themed stuff, or you can just direct buy it, which I actually think is a really good way to do it, although obviously then you're technically paying 2 times as much for it, which is a bit cheesy. But yeah, the way you actually get the skin is pretty straightforward. We'll go ahead and just queue for everything. Servers are still fried, so I'm going to be playing on like 200 ping. Another reason why I wanted to do JENOS instead of Inara is because he deals a little bit better with delay and stuff. I also should clarify, it doesn't seem like this skin is going to be available as soon as this patch goes up. It's actually going to be available on the 9th of September, which is quite a bit later on, so you won't actually be able to get this as soon as the patch goes up, which is another good reason, even though I didn't plan for it, that I should cover this skin beforehand so you can see it a couple months early. But yeah, let's jump into game 1. Too long of an intro, see you in a sec. Alright, well, for game 1 we got Siege Ascension Peak. I did have to switch over to NA to actually find a match, but that's fine. EU servers are honestly just as bad as me going ahead and playing on NA. Shoutouts to HD Mike, who I've played with a bunch of times, even says so there. Also to Killer Boss 123 and possibly Nanally, I don't know. We've got an Aya, we've got an Inara, a Zin and a Grok, so following that triple support meta I've been seeing a ton on the BTS. As for the team on their side, they have an Atlas, they have a Ceres, a Lian, a Maeve and a JENOS. We'll go ahead and grab, I guess, Luminary here makes the most amount of sense, and also just the standard heal setup. Yeah, sure, we'll just go for standard JENOS. I actually didn't expect the weapon to be green. I thought it would be blue for some reason. I mean, it does look really, really good. To be honest, I actually really like the color palette they kind of used, and the way the reload works is honestly top notch. Another reason why I didn't cover this skin earlier is because when this was first put in the PTS, it didn't have effects. It does now, so they fixed it. Didn't actually test that before I started the video, which I probably should have. 4 talents, we've got Mother's Grace, Maelstrom, Ghost's Blessing, and Yomi. We're up against Luminary, Soul Collector, Deja Vu, throw a heal out, and Eminence, and then Street Justice. Throw a heal here to the Inara. Hello, Ceres, there's a grab for you. I'm actually really liking the effect. I love the fact that there's like a squid when you use the grab instead of just the standard mark that actually pops up. That's a subtle, nice touch. The skin actually so far has kind of impressed me, which I wasn't expecting because it's a mermaid skin. But then again, the Ying one also kind of blew me away. It was honestly fantastic as well. I feel like for a while now, Evil Mojo has been at the top of their game with skin stuff. The F even has a different thing. It's like a swordfish. That's another really, really cool touch that I don't know how many people would even notice. We'll go ahead and throw the ult. I don't know why I thought that would work. Inara is also gone. There's a heal for the Grok. He's going for an ult. Let's go through the Maeve at the top. There we go. And now we're just dropping an F in the chat. Go ahead and drop me an F in the comments if you know, want to pay some respects. Push up on left to get rid of the Lian. Never mind, she's getting healed by the Ceres. We'll throw a heal for the Grok. Sure, it's going pretty well so far. I'm just going to continue to wiggle away. The water effect on the F is also really nice, but maybe a little bit too much. I don't know. That's the only downside I can really say about the skin, is that it's a little bit too much sometimes, which is not that big of a downside depending on who you ask. There, JENOS went for the ult. There's a heal for the Zin. There goes Inara. Again, I did have a heal under there as far as I know. There's a grip for the Atlas, although we can easily rewind out of that because I'm not crippling him or anything. Luna kind of scared me for a bloody second there, and he saw out the corner of my eye. Atlas is pushing up strangely. He's going for a rewind. He died for it though. Very strange play. I don't know why you'd push up and then not use your F. Tried to heal the goddamn Grok, but he died because he was being gripped by the JENOS. There's a couple little shots over there for the Ceres. We'll throw a heal to that Inara, who's pushing in aggressively. Did try my best to keep pressure, although I did die for it. IO did throw the Ceres off the map, which is kind of funny. We'll go ahead and get Chronos 2 and save it for Chronos 3, because we're definitely focusing on heals a lot more this time around, although I am using my grip a lot. Grok is just going for straight damage, whereas Io is also being a healer, so kind of works out for our Inara. That is the Ceres going for an ult, and I am just instantly dead from that. Seems like pretty much everybody else is up though, and we've nearly got the push. Surprisingly, there goes the Jenos, and got rid of him. I'm going to just run in and throw a heal on the Grok straight away, or the Inara. I guess that works too. I do have my ult up, but I don't think it's a really good time to use it. There's a grip for the Maeve. We also healed the Xin. I'm just gonna wiggle to the side. Should I go for the ult here? I'm really tempted, but I feel like I'm just gonna completely waste it if I use it and then we get the push. Another heal for the Xin. Just gonna retreat a little bit here to the back, but there's the push successful. Okay, I'm glad I didn't go ahead and use the ult, because that would have just been a complete waste, but I'm nearly dead at the end. 50 credits off finishing off Chronos. We also have 3 ultimates. Grok used it at the end. The IO also used it to throw the Ceres off, but overall we're doing pretty good so far. We've obviously got the 2-0 already secured. Team just kind of showing their dislike for Maeve Street Justice there in the chat, which I honestly can't say I'm gonna blame them for, because it has screwed me over a little bit so far, but I've been trying to heal people. That is the freaking Jenos just ulting the Inara. She didn't die or anything though. I did just try and heal the Zim, but obviously he doesn't have any sort of damage reduction or anything these days. There is a bunch of damage before I'm nearly gone. There's a heal for the Grok. I do have my ult up, but I don't really know when there's going to be a good time to use it. We'll just use it now. Yeah, sure, okay, I hit the Atlas, at least that was something. He's gone ahead and using the rewind, so I pretty much completely wasted it, although I guess we got that down, maybe. There's a heal for the Grok, and got cleared by the Xin. There's a heal for her. We'll get some shots on him. I feel like my damage output's actually been pretty decent so far. There's a grab for the Atlas. I reckon he should be dead here any second. There's some more shots for him. For some reason, none of those were headshots. There's a heal for the Xin. He's being grabbed, I'm pretty sure, by the Jenos. He's gone. Heal for the Grok. Grab for the Maeve, a little bit above the battlefield there. There we go. She's actually gone. Well done, Grok. I didn't think anybody would pay attention to it because of how high up she was. There's a heal for the IO. She ulted. That was really weird. The Lian ulted as well. Let's just make sure she is gone. Cool. My accuracy was ass there. There's a heal for the Inara. Gonna just kind of stay here on the left and be kind of careful. There's a grab. I have no idea how it let me do that one. There's a heal for her again for the extra 200. She's being grabbed and then executed. Jesus Christ. Throw another heal for the Xin and get a couple little cheeky shots. I feel like I should try and freaking contest the payload, but that's a terrible idea. Heal for the Grok. Grab for the Ceres. I do have the ult. Should we just go for it here? Yeah, sure. I had to hit that button twice, but we did kill the Lian, so I guess it worked. Ceres just went for the ult, pulled me and the Grok, although we're both still alive. Well done. There's a right click for him. Speed buff coming through kind of clutch. Atlas going for the ult. Did actually kind of just save us a little bit there from the Jenos, though we're all being held right in front of the point. Nara is out of it. There's a grab. The Atlas being rewound. Not in a good spot. Nearly died. There's a couple little cheeky shots for him. He is ahead and using his rewind, staying alive. I'm dead too. The Ceres is actually the person who's given me the most trouble so far, which is weird. Went ahead and finished off our Chronos. Also got Resilience 2 because it's going to come in pretty clutch because we're up against an Atlas and a Ceres who's pulling me a ton. Heal for the IO, but there's the objective captured. Well done, team. I feel like I'm doing fine, but honestly the team is definitely coming through clutch here in comparison to what I'm doing. Let's just went ahead and rewound the Xin. There's a heal for him. Hello Maeve. Just get some shots into her. Cool. I am also playing with lag, which is a really bullshit excuse, but obviously it makes doing anything other than kind of just strictly healing a little bit more awkward. We'll just throw over some more shots over there on the top. There's a heal for the IO. Might as well just sit kind of far back. That is Ceres going for the ult, although I don't think she got anybody with that. Don't think she killed anybody with that though. There's a grip for the Maeve. Never mind, she's dead. I don't think she's actually playing because she just ran in a straight line. She did a weird play earlier on as well. Did the Xin just like kick the goddamn Ceres off the map? I think he did. Let's go ahead and ult up there. Maybe kill the Lian. Oh, I think she went back into spawn, or maybe she just went further right. I don't know. Who is even holding the point, by the way? I guess it's Alice. There's a heal for one of them. Don't even know who that bloody went on. He is gone. Maeve is kind of running in. She's definitely not a person though because she wasn't playing like that earlier. I feel like I kind of ran out of sight there, but whatever. I'm pretty sure it's going to be the 4-0 here anyway, so I'm not really bothered. We'll go ahead and finish off Resilience and get Master Riding, although still contesting the point somehow. I'm running back in. I guess my items weren't a complete waste. There's a heal for the Inara. Just get some shots here on the Atlas. Try and dodge the Lian a little bit. Juke to the side. Throw heal onto the Xin, and there is the victory. That went on for way longer than it needed to. They actually nearly recovered it at the end there, but yeah, there is the 4-0. Well deserved. We definitely did well there as a team. I just, filled my role as a supporting healer. Supporter, healer, I don't know, whatever. Just mix them together. There are these stats for game 1. Overall, feel like I did fine. 41k damage, 81k heals, 5 deaths is a little bit more than I probably should have had there if I was playing more carefully, but overall I did well. The Xin shredded. Grok did a great job. The Inara did really well as well. So did the IO. Super solid team for their side. The Atlas did pretty decent. The Maeve not so much towards the end because I'm pretty sure she did DC there. The Ceres did really well. She actually has top damage that game. She was a pain in the ass for me. The Jenos did really decent on their side. Very similar stat to us, although we somehow managed to have a little bit more damage. And then the Lian did fine. I'm actually kind of surprised we won that as a 4-0 there, judging from the stats, but I guess they did put up a pretty good fight for it, to be honest. Just realised I didn't really speak all that much about the skin, but overall I really like it. If I had to give it a rating, I'd give it an easy 8.5 or even a 9. I think it's really top notch. It looks great in comparison to all of the other ones we got recently. It really does stand out. Super solid skin. It does have some pretty nice standout little touches. It seems like we've got another Siege Ascension peak for some reason. I guess we're getting double maps a lot recently. Just overall it looks really, really good. I don't know how you could possibly complain about this skin. I think it's done very, very well, although it does change Jenos' face a bit, and I realise that this is also, I think, the first time we're seeing his face without a mask, unless I'm just making that up, although he does obviously still have some sort of thing going on here. Shoutouts to Carsey. I think I might have called him out before. We have a Dredge, we have a Corvus, we have a Strix, and an Amani. So we don't have a tank this time around, but we do still have that double support. We're up against an Io, a Genos, an Atlas, a Koga, and a Lian. So they have double support, tank, and then a flank and a damage, whereas we have a bit more of a different team with a sniper, but I guess we'll see how it goes. HD Mike is on the enemy team again there, and also Lysify, who I'm pretty sure I played with before, possibly also Mike Star Zero. I don't know. I play with a ton of these people on the PTS because it's a much smaller player base, but yeah, let's jump into game 2. Just went ahead and grabbed the exact same setup. There is the Inspect, which I actually forgot to do. I do really like the little pufferfish friend he's got there. He's even got like a little twirl animation. I just really like skins like this where they get like a companion or whatever. He does have a decent amount of character for a pufferfish in Paladins on a guy who doesn't usually have like a friendly character or anything. A companion was the word I was looking for. Amani just dropping there that he wants to apologize if he's bad. He plays with 20 FPS and is trying to get good with Amani. Guess we'll see how he does. We went ahead and grabbed some Chronos. We got Abyss, Spike, Dark Gift, Spinning Ice, Nocturnal. We're up against Adrenaline Junkie, Temporal Divide, Eminence, Binary Star, and then Goddess's Blessing. Definitely just going to sit back a little bit and play it safe. There goes the Koga with First Blood. Dredge is just teleporting back. We'll chuck him a little bit of an early heal, and I guess now we can push up because it's 4v5. It's probably a good time to go for it as a heal for the Amani. She went in very aggressively and got punished hard. There's a grip for the goddamn Atlas. I feel bad that he's apologizing and, you know, preemptively saying that he's going to do badly and stuff. I guess because he's worried that I'm going to like shit on him or people are going to be mean to him and stuff. I obviously really don't see the point in being mean to somebody if they do badly in a game, especially if it's casual. I can kind of get it a little bit if it's ranked and, you know, you're trying to win and stuff, but in a casual siege, it's silly to get mad at somebody who's doing badly because obviously at some point you were trash too. I was trash too. Everybody was. Although what I can kind of complain about is the Strix who's just AFKing. That's a completely different thing. I don't know why he's currently just kind of sat there doing nothing. We are literally 4v5 right now and getting kind of battered for it. I'm going to go ahead and retreat towards spawn. He's not dead just yet, although he will be any second. There we go. He's literally just AFKing. Does seem like we're going to be kind of screwed here if that Strix doesn't come back because we're 4v5 and we have no way to hold the point like whatsoever. There's some shots for the Koga. He's gone. There's another heal for the Dredge. We'll get some little shots over there for the Alice. He's going to rewind me back up to here. Thanks, I guess, as a heal for her. We'll go ahead and throw the ult. That was an absolutely terrible place to throw. We did get some damage on there with the normal shots though, and I guess I'm kind of contesting the point. There's a grab for the IO. Her F is down, so maybe we can kill her. Team Josh just went for the ult. Did miss a little bit though. Corvus was nearly in it, but he did manage to dodge it a little bit. There goes the Atlas as a grab for the Koga. I am probably still dead. I don't know what the hell these jukes are that I'm trying to pull off. Is Strix back though? I think he is because I was hearing some firing sound effects behind me there. I guess he has reconnected. It seems like we do still stand a chance at least. We'll go ahead and get a little bit more Chronos going. That is Koga going for the ult, although Amani is obviously going to get away quite easily. There's a grab for the Koga, although he's not gone. Okay, there we go. There's a heal for, of course, but he is gone. Obviously drawing attention to himself there by popping the ult wasn't a great idea. There's a heal for her again. She's pulling out some jukes. There nearly goes Alice. He's on like no health. Throw another heal to her there because there's no one really else in range. Get some little shots over there on the IO if we can. There goes the Atlas. Nice. We'll throw a heal up to the Strix. Reg is just at the back spamming. There goes the Lian. There goes the IO. There's a heal for him. There's a grab for the Jones. He has no way to get out of that, so he should be a goner. Cool. And there is the 1-1. I feel like they went kind of easy on us there, but I could be wrong. Maybe we just started to play a little bit better, but I feel like they took it a bit easy. Gonna start grabbing some resilience just so I can counter a bit of their CC because Genos is grabbing me a little bit. IO and Luna is stunning me a tad, and obviously Atlas has a ton of CC, so it does make a decent amount of sense. Anyway, it's going to round 2. I did throw a heal on the Corvus. We'll throw another one to him there so we can cover the Amani a little bit better. I'm actually just going to go over here on left to make sure she is fine, although they're both dead, I think, here, so I guess maybe I was a little bit too late. I feel like they were kind of destined to die there, even if I did have heals on them earlier. There's a heal for the Dredge, though. Doesn't seem like we're even going to be able to get there to trigger the overtime. There is the grab on him. I'm going to go ahead and throw the ult. Yeah, sure, that was a kind of crappy one. I guess I hit 2 people because they don't have any deployables, or I guess I maybe hit Luna. Yeah, I probably hit Luna. There's a heal for the Dredge. I guess Amani went for the ult. I thought she went for it earlier, but I guess she might have regened it, or she didn't go for it. I wasn't paying attention to the percentage, so I'm not sure which one it is. But either way, we're back on the point. Lian is there kind of in the backline. I'm just laying down some suppressing fire. There's another heal for the Corvus. Some more shots onto her. Kind of hard to do with the lag. There's a grab for the Genos. We both just grabbed each other. I'm totally dead here no matter what I do, and that is going to be the 0-2. There's IO going for the ult, but yeah, what I was trying to say is that I feel like overall we've been getting pushed back a lot as a team. I'm going to pop the F and kind of wiggle over here, throw a heal for the Amani. She's going through the freaking Koga there. I think Dredge did help him out a little bit. Just jumped over the Genos ult, which I didn't even bloody hear until it was a little bit too late. That's the route from the Amani. Really clean cut kill there on the Lian. We'll just get some shots over there on the IO and the Genos. Yeah, sure, he's going to grab me. I'm going to try and grab him too, but that didn't work. There's a heal. There is a grab on the Atlas. That's not really what I was trying to do, but okay. Threw a heal back for the Amani. Get some shots onto him. He is in pretty much the same place because we grabbed him, so I guess that kind of worked out. Either way, I guess we somehow managed to win that team fight. I'm tempted to go for the ult, but it's probably not going to get me anything. You know what, scram, I'm going to go for it. See if we can get the IO. I feel like I hit her with that, but she was still in the reveal there when we activated it, but whatever. Amani coming through again with that pretty clutch route. There's a heal for the Corvus. I'm just going to fire into Luna here to get rid of it because it's annoying me. Guess I got banished. There's a heal for him. Resilience did come through kind of clutch. I'm not really sure what my plan is here. I really don't know what I want to do. Seems like they kind of forgot about me, except for the Lian who knew I was here. There's some shots for her. Yeah, sure, there's a grab. I'm just going to jump jump off the map. I know I'm gone here. There we go. There is the overtime. I knew I was gone. I feel like I should just end it so I can respawn faster. Heal for the Imani. Just going to try and hold this objective. There's a heal for the Dredge any second. Never mind. Okay, let's see if we can get rid of the Genos. Nope, I'm dead because I'm getting shot from 3 different directions. Strix is still alive, but obviously 4 of us got cleared and they made a really big push. Now 1-3. I'm imagining it's probably going to go to 1-4. I don't really see us winning this just because I think overall we do have a bit of a weaker team. I don't know if that's matchmaking's fault or just the team composition we have. Can't really tell yet. Imani went for the ult kind of early off. I'm just going to sit with her here in this little area. She cancelled it kind of early. I don't know if it just got killed. Guess we're going for a bit of a flank here on left. I did get grabbed, but that did end kind of quickly because we do have some resilience. I have no idea where to place myself here. Healed the Imani. That's Atlas Wall going up. There's a heal for the Dredge, or that was a little bit too late. One on the Imani instead. Strix is also here on left, I guess, and there is the defeat. Feel like we deserve that, to be honest. There's no real other way for me to put it. 4-4-19, 33k, 38k. Can't really complain about that stat. Dredge did a really good job there. Imani did pretty damn decent. Strix, not so much. Corvus, not so much. I think the stats do a pretty good job of showing what that match felt like there. Leon did pretty good. Kogan, not so much. The IO did decent. Atlas kind of did not all that much there as well. And Genos did, I guess, decent, but I felt like we could have easily won that game if we just had maybe a bit more of a put together team. Did just queue for about 10 minutes and couldn't find a game. I probably could spend 20 and maybe find one on a U, or I don't know if I just spent a bunch of extra time, but my hard drive is running out of space and my voice is starting to go, so I decided to just go ahead and cut it here. I feel like I have shown off the skin, I have shown off the playstyle, and doing a game 3 wouldn't really add all that much, so I'm going to go ahead and cut it here. Thank you for watching. Of course, leave a like if you did enjoy the video. Let me know your thoughts on the skin and also, I guess, Genos in general at the moment. I personally feel as if his damage playstyle or binary style could be a little bit better, but that's just me. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts. Of course, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys all really, really soon, and as always, stay frosty. The temptation to end the video with Stay Fishy was pretty damn real, although now that I'm leaving this as an outtake, I guess I still technically ended the video with it, so yeah, sure. Is that worth anything? No, not at all. I feel like I should cut this out of the video.